Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. I hope you find this content useful. Today we are going to be going over the May Silk and Sonder. This is the sticker pack that you get. You do not get this with the subscription. This is an additional $15 a month for the sticker pack. And you get 6 pieces, 6 separate sections of stickers. Say that 5 times fast. And that you can use. And it's always in the color theme, and this is the color theme this month. Let's look at the regular theme, which for May is integrity. All right, so let's see what the creator says. You can pause this and read it if you would like. She always has a little something to say. I don't usually read them too much. At the very beginning, it says, we write what integrity means, or like what the theme means to us. We always have, I got some flowers at the wooden shoe tulip farm just a couple days ago. So I wanted to share it. They're so pretty. Okay, so we get the annual calendar, the monthly calendar, future logs. Here are April reflections, which are wins, challenges, moments, and then we can write things that we want to start, stop, and continue. Here are our May intentions, and I try and write intentions based on the theme. So I will ask ChatGPT to help me write spiritual health or physical health intentions based on integrity. Because I'm not creative at all, but it gives me some really good ideas that I work towards. So here is the mood tracker. We write the different moods that we want to track. And then we will use these stickers right here to track them. And then here are habit trackers. These are habits that we want to track daily. You might not want to track all habits daily, but this is where we want to track our daily habits. And then our weekly habits, like things that you just want to do like once or twice a week, that will be right here, and it gives you the opportunity to write your goals, how often you want to do it, and then you'll put the little sticker down if you completed it. Here we can do, it's a sleep tracker, a gratitude log. It says, I am grateful for, and then you can write whatever you'd like. Here are our integrity journal prompts. It says, what does living with integrity mean to you personally? Describe what it looks like, feels like, and sound like in your everyday life. The next one is, how do you know when you're not acting in integrity with yourself? Are there physical, emotional, or behavioral signs that show up for you? Then the last journal prompt is, what boundaries do you need to reinforce or create to honor your integrity? How can you lovingly uphold these boundaries even when it's uncomfortable? Here is a little activity. It says integrity. I keep wanting to say integral. Integrity gap map. Who I am and who I want to be. And then you can pause it and read a little bit more about what we want to do for this activity. And then you can write more down there. Another activity is the inner yes, outer no. List 2 to 3 situations where your inner no was overridden by an external yes. What were you afraid of or trying to protect? What would have felt more honest or aligned in each situation? Choose one area of your life where you're ready to practice saying no with love or yes with confidence. What's a small, brave step you can take? And here's a poem by Gary Dodd, if you want to pause it and read it. We always get a little coloring And I was watching another video of like cozy activities that we can do. And this one girl, she used alcohol markers. Again, I'm not a creative person, so I never heard of alcohol-based markers versus water-based markers. And the color was like so incredible. So I think I'm gonna start looking for an alcohol-based marker set and start using those. Acrostic poem. Create your own acrostic poem using the word integrity. Ooh, I love these. I absolutely love these. These are so much fun. The create your own bingo. And it says, have some fun with self-care this month, add activities or get inspiration from the companion app, which there is an app on iPhone and Google. And if you log in, you can see what other people have put in their bingo and you cross them off throughout the month. It's so much fun. And here is our recipe for the month. It says 1 skillet chicken tzatziki and orzo. This sounds delicious. Here is a recipe. If you would like to pause it, here's a picture of it. We always get a color photo. And the spotlight ingredient is orzo, which is a pasta. It looks like rice, but it's an actual pasta. Just some sections for notes. Ooh, we get a Sudoku. We always get like a little riddle and another activity. I like Sudoku, so maybe I'll do that tonight. Monthly expense tracker. And this is where the month begins. So we can start the last week of May. The last week of April, the first week of May. Things that we want to feel. Weekly major 3 goals, weekly to-dos, meal plan, mind, body, health plan, shopping list, things that we are loving. You can repurpose these any way you'd like. The app has some great examples of how people repurpose them. And then we have a little block for every day of the month at the end of that week. And then it starts over, if I can, for the next week. So this week it will be, and then it's also the 19th week of the year, which is May 4th through the 10th. Halfway through the month, we have a little saying. It says integrity is not a one-time decision. It's a lifetime commitment. And then we write down things that we're currently loving, feeling, etc., etc. And that is the rest of the journal. It repeats like that for the rest of the month. So I hope you enjoyed it. This is May. The theme is integrity, and I hope we can all be better for this. Okay, have a good night. Bye.